After letting the idea of passing and getting funded get to me 2 days in a row, I came into today fully committed to sticking to my rules, especially my one trade limit. I just wanted one clean setup, but the price action this morning was absolute trash for my strategy. And instead of closing it up and walking away, I forced a terrible trade with a huge stop. That's when everything started to unravel. And I have it all recorded, so let's go check it out. The price action sucked today for me. I don't know. Maybe someone loves this. But it's getting close to 9:30 and there were no setups for me, but now I've seen the MA going down and I'm starting to think, okay, maybe I can get a good short. We're below the opening range. MA is down more than 50 points, though it wasn't straight. And then I see this big candle here and I decide I'm going to short under that with like a 40 and I move the stop. So it was like I think it was close to it might have been a 50-point stop on this one, which is insane. Normally, if it's more than 25 points, I'm very hesitant to get in, and it has to be a very good setup. But I took this trade, the short, with the 50-point stop, and it was just dumb. I forced it. I should have closed up and just not taken a trade. But as much as I didn't want the eval, passing the eval to be in my head, I got stopped out there, lost the 50 points, so $500. So I guess now this account would be down like $1,000 or something. I had taken another short. It went for 40 points. I didn't TP because once I lose and I'm in the hole, then my TPs get really big because I'm thinking, okay, now is the big move. It didn't hit, and instead I took 3 points when I could have taken 40. So it was just stupid. And you can see, like, I am just constantly on there, ready to cancel, ready to add. Like, it's frantic. I made my money back there when I checked the P&L. So there now I was only down $60. I definitely should have quit. I didn't. I just right back in. And then I lost. I lost more at the worst point here in the losing. I was down $650. I did one flip long and lost and was just like, what am I thinking? I took this short here, kind of my setup, but not really. It lost. It's a nightmare. Another one. Maybe that's where I flipped long. I can't keep track because it was hectic. I was stressed out. But now when the account was down that much, I was like, I'm either going to pass this today and be funded, or I'm going to lose the eval and it's going to reset on Tuesday anyways. So this, if it's my last trade of the day, which I'm not too sure if it is because it looks like I'm going to get stopped out here. Yeah, so I get tagged out there, check the P&L, oh crap, I'm close to losing it, and then jump right back into another short. I added on, and then I added on another time. So now this trade, I'm in for, like, it's $30 a point. So I'm in 15 micros. It got extremely close to hitting my stop. I moved my stop. I don't know what's going on. Now I'm definitely in 15 micros. And it's like, if it goes up even a little bit above that bar, I've lost the account. So I've got my TP set down there where that's like where I would just pass the account. So I've decided I'm either passing it today or I'm losing it today. When this happened, I was writing something in my journal. I looked up and was like, is this actually, am I going to get the account? And then waited, it hit, I got the account. I'm funded now. I'm not happy with how I got here. I'm not happy that my discipline had been really good and then I just totally blew it today and like went on this tilt spiral. Luckily, it worked out and I got the account. I wish I had just followed the plan and stuck to the one trade a day. But the eval, like my Take Profit Trader eval, is renewing on Tuesday, so 2 more trading days before it renews. So I had that in my head and just decided it's today or it's going to be 2 or 3 weeks from now. So I'm funded now, and the plan is it's Friday tomorrow. I might not touch the funded account if it's set up before tomorrow because I've had 3 pretty sketchy days in a row here, so I might just leave it until Monday. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm funded, so hopefully I can keep this funded account, and it's awesome. I don't have to pay an activation fee. That's why I switched to Take Profit Trader, because I feel like when I pass and then I pay that activation fee, like I don't know. I hate spending money, and I really just hate that activation fee. So I'm hoping that this will be a little smoother of a transition for me. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope maybe watching me go on tilt and break all my rules and somehow pass the eval maybe helps you learn something about your own trading or your own habits. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like, subscribe, comment, and join me on the challenge. If this is your first time watching my videos, usually I'm better on my discipline than today. I had a streak of 6 days in a row of taking my one trade and closing it up. One day I watched, but I had 6 days in a row of only taking one trade, and my discipline was pretty solid, and I just kind of lost it today. But yeah. On to the next one. I will see you tomorrow for Friday's trading.